The South African Rand tanks as the Democratic Alliance threatened to walk out of the government of national unity. What is happening in South Africa? What is causing this? South Africa's currency fell the most in emerging markets on Thursday, 27 June, leading a sell-off in the nation's assets amid growing anxiety over the delays of the formation of President Cyril Ramaphosa's cabinet. The rand fell almost 1% to 18 rands 35 per US dollar by midday. That put it on course for the lowest close since June 14 and the worst performance among developing nation peers this week. South Africa's benchmark sovereign bond yield jumped to 12 basis points, the most in 3 weeks, and stocks dropped for a third day. It has been 8 days since the South African Cyril Ramaphosa was sworn in as president, and he still doesn't have a functioning cabinet as talks drag between the African National Congress and the Democratic Alliance over its composition. In 2019, when Ramaphosa had enjoyed a parliamentary majority, it took only 5 days. Traders worry about the delay this time might lead to a less desirable outcome from the market's perspective, even though the ANC said on Wednesday an announcement will be made within 48 hours. Now, one called Sebastian Bab was quoted saying, "There are two things in Rand investors' mind. The composition of the government is the foremost. Even this ANC-DA alliance has been already priced in. DA having significant economic ministries could see some upside for the rand. Over the long term, South Africa Reserve Bank hinting at possibly lowering the inflation target suggested possibly rates higher for longer, potentially rand supportive as well when it happens." News 24 reported on Thursday that the main sticking point between the ANC and the DA was Ramaphosa walking back on offer the latter agreed to on Wednesday, looking to make last-minute changes. As part of the GNU, the DA was reportedly offered 6 cabinet positions and 7 deputy positions, with one of the main portfolios being the Department of Trade, Industry and Competition. However, Cyril Ramaphosa allegedly wanted to switch that portfolio to tourism, while also dropping one of the deputy positions. The DA has said that it would walk away from the GNU if the original agreed to offer wasn't reinstated. While it remains the biggest political party in the country, the ANC is no longer a majority government and has to negotiate its structure of government. Ramaphosa was elected with the backing of the Democratic Alliance last week. Now, only time will tell what happens next. With that, I'm going to sign out right about now. Dr. Clarence, Champions Network.